Oi!
Editor's office. Speaking. Just a moment, I'll see.
Evening paper! Extra! Paper!
I'm convinced that this man was not murdered in this room.
Have you any idea who's responsible for this, Chief?
I haven't got the slightest clue to work on as yet. Say, Bill, take a look around. See what you can pick up.
Come on out of there. Now look, this is the guy that committed the murder. Now listen, I know where this guy's hideout is. If I could capture him, it'd mean a scoop for the paper and a raise for me. There's only one thing that might interfere.
Who, Mabel?
Yeah. No, you fool, the police. If I could keep him off the trail long enough. It's a cinch. Get your hat.
Be quiet. Quiet!
The body of the dead man is here. But he was not murdered in this room. Come on. Perfect. The man was murdered here and his body dragged downstairs. Come on, let's get to work. Now lie down.
Why?
Well, I have to drag the body downstairs.
I don't want the body dragged downstairs.
Wait a minute, I'll explain. As soon as we leave here, I want you to go out and get yourself arrested. Confess to the murder. They'll think they have the real murderer and stop looking for him. In the meantime, I'll catch a plane for Arizona where the real murderer is hiding out. I'll capture him, bring him back, and have you released. Oh, be a pal. Think what it means to the paper. It's the biggest scoop there is, and for me, think, oh, please, just this little thing for me, won't you? I'll even split the reward with you.
Reward?
Yeah.
Would my share amount to $98?
Well, sure, I guess so. If it doesn't, I'll make up the difference.
Then you're sure you'll bring the real guy back and get me out?
Just as sure as you're living. Here. Now, here's the gun with an empty shell in it. They'll find this on you. Now, lie down so I can drag you downstairs.
But I already been down.
That's no good. We've got to leave tracks that look like the body was dragged downstairs. Now, do you understand? Go right downtown and get yourself arrested.
I'll do it the first thing in the morning.
Well, that's all right, but don't forget.
I don't like the number of this plane.
I'm not superstitious. So long.
So long.
Yes. Yes?
Stop thief!
Yes? Well, yes. Yes? Yes. Yeah? Yes? Yes. Yes? Yes. Oh, yes. 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 Yes.
You can see what the sign says, can't you? Well, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Sergeant, I just caught this culprit deliberately tramping on our front lawn, causing great damage to city property.
I didn't deliberately do it, sir. The wind blew my hat off and I went to get it.
Is this your first offense?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll let you off this time.
I've come back to tell the truth, sir.
Well?
I deliberately walked on the grass. I always do, every chance I get.
My boy, you shouldn't do that. But I admire you for being man enough to tell the truth. We need citizens like you, and for that reason I shan't punish you. Now run along.
But I'm a murderer.
Well, well. And who did you murder?
The man I kidnapped, Sam Gordon.
If you shot him, where'd you do it?
I shot him in the attic and dragged him downstairs.
Lock him up, and we'll go out and investigate.
The prisoner will rise and receive sentence. It is the judgment of this court that you be delivered to the warden of the state penitentiary and on the first day of May hanged by the neck until you are dead. Court dismissed.
Hey, guard! Oh, guard!
want?
I want my window fixed. There's a draft in here. Is that today's paper?
No, this paper's over 2 weeks old. I'm just working a crossword puzzle.
Can I see it when you're through with it?
Here, I'm through with that part.
Thanks. Guard! Guard!
What is it?
Take me to the warden. I have a confession to make.
Give me the warden's office.
All right. Quick, get your notebooks ready. 14093 is going to confess. Come in. Well?
I'm innocent.
Today, 3:15. Today, 3:15.
Guard! Open up.
Gee, Soto, that was swell of you fixing that break the way you did.
Well, that's all right. You guys would do as much for me, wouldn't you?
We sure appreciate it, though.
Forget it.
Okay.
Relax. Say, Spike,
Yeah.
The guy that confessed to that kidnap murder was the same stir with you guys, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You ever meet him? What do you suppose that sap's idea was confessing to a job he never commit?
It was my roommate's idea. You see, he said if I get down and confess to the crime, it would throw the police off the trail and he'd be free to go out and bring in the real murderer.
Did your pal know who pulled the job?
Oh, yeah. A gentleman by the name of Chopped Off Madison.
hand me a gap.
Next, Soto. Give him a fighting chance.
All right. Line him up against the wall.
We've been waiting for you. We spotted them over there in that shack.
Okay, come on, boys.
Ready. Aim.
Quiet. We're spotted.
Everybody got guns?
Well, I've checked every lead. That sap never murdered anybody. Why, he's an office boy in a downtown newspaper.
And if he didn't kill him, who did?
Sawed Off Madison.
And where is he?
Right here.
Why, that's Sawed Off Madison. Grab him, men! Lock him up! Say, what did you confess for?
For $98?
$98? It don't make sense, fella, but congratulations.
Well, so long.
Here's your reward.